Hello world, it's Godzilla with you once again. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I'm going to be giving you not just one, but two trailer reactions. First, we're going to look at the new Godzilla Singular Point trailer that just came out. And then, we'll be looking at the new pacificrim The Black series. This is the new anime series that's coming to Netflix. We're going to be checking out both of these trailers in this video, so stay tuned.
Surging up from the depths of the sea on a tidal wave of terror to wreak vengeance on mankind. A gigantic beast, cavalcade of electrifying horror.
So first, we'll be starting off with the Godzilla Singular Point teaser trailer number 2. I guess this is the second trailer. Let's check it out. Very short, not even a minute long. I think the actual rest of it was just the Netflix outro. And that really is a teaser trailer. I see why they call it a teaser trailer 2, not a trailer 2. Mainly, I think this trailer was not just supposed to be about the two main characters, as shown in the last trailer, but all of the kind of characters that are on the team, because it is like a team that's working together to stop these creatures. It also goes by really fast with the music and then all the characters, so it was kind of tough to catch all of the characters and everything. But I guess I'll just kind of quickly go through the most interesting parts, I think. The big one is obviously Jet Jaguar. Judging from the trailer, from what I understand, it looks as if they've created Jet Jaguar. It's cool to see more of Jet Jaguar in this. And if you look at him, especially from the head, it's really cool how much it's the same design as Jet Jaguar, but they've modified it a little bit to be more modern. From what I've seen of the pictures unveiled, I didn't see it in this trailer, but it does look like his legs are very short, and there's some good memes that have come out of it. It's pretty funny. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe later on Jet Jaguar will have longer legs, or they'll upgrade him or something, because it does seem a little silly, his design, but I think there's more to come. We have Mei Kamino, kind of the scientist girl. We've got Yun Arikawa, which is the scientist dude. We've got Pero 2, which is a nice play. I think it is a dog, so I think when they chose the name Pero 2, I know it's Japanese, but I think that was on purpose. We have Haberu Kato, and I'm going to ruin the pronunciation of these names. And we've got Goro Otaki and Jung, I guess it's like an AI. We have Shunya Sato, Takehiro Kai, and BB. But the trailer doesn't really explain who these people are, just kind of goes really quickly through them. So yes, I just confirmed it by looking up. These are the actual names of the characters, not the actors. One thing that was pretty cool was hearing Rodan's roar in the trailer, but there's a lot of stuff going on in the trailer that they're talking about. They're talking about Rodan, they're talking about bones with the will of the underground, they're talking about Goshira or Godzilla. And this last shot of Jet Jaguar in the trailer, it seems he's going to be fighting Anguirus. It looks like that's the monster he's up against. He's got some weird hands too. Very much like a blend to me. It feels like that Showa era with also a little bit of that modern anime style. It's cool to get a trailer showing more of the human characters, because the first trailer really showed more of the monsters. And I'm going to guess that they are the ones who build Jet Jaguar, and it does seem like maybe they don't know what Godzilla is yet, and Godzilla hasn't appeared and they're trying to stop him from coming. Probably another trailer will come out soon, I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see when the next trailer drops, or as we get closer to the series. And I'm not exactly sure when the series will be coming out outside of Japan, so if Netflix will drop more trailers along the way. And Godzilla's not in this trailer. However, that doesn't really bother me, because I want to learn more about the other characters. I'm glad to see more of Jet Jaguar, that's cool. I think they're going to drop more trailers and unveil Godzilla along the way. But what's really cool about Singular Point, I think, is that it's about not just Godzilla, but other monsters. And I think that's really cool, because that's something I wanted to see more in the anime trilogy, was that the focus was just on the humans and Godzilla, and I wanted to see other monsters. I'm glad that the focus now is on Jet Jaguar, it's on other monsters, which is really cool. And anyway, that was the Godzilla Singular Point teaser trailer 2. Toho actually unveiled the full design for Godzilla from Godzilla Singular Point. It was actually designed by an animator from Studio Ghibli named Eiji Yamamori. He actually said that he wanted to keep in mind the original design motif and give it dignity as an awe-inspiring creature that can never communicate with humankind. He wanted to integrate the image of the early Showa Godzilla, yet see a new first appearance. When his design was first unveiled, I think most people pointed out how thick the thighs were, but I didn't really have a problem with that. I actually really like the legs overall, and I like the three-toe design. I think that looks pretty cool. My main gripes with the design probably are that I think the head is a little too round for me. I like the Godzillas to have more of a longer snout generally, and I think the tail might be a little too long. I like the spines, they have very much a leaf appearance, reminiscent of the Godzilla from the Monster Planet anime series. Overall, I think it's a really cool design. I like the more animalistic take on Godzilla, almost even kind of dinosaurian. I know, as usual, when the new design gets unveiled, it's always controversial. Some fans will love it, some fans will hate it. That's how it's always been. With Legendary, with Shin Godzilla, maybe even the Millennium series. Every time a new Godzilla was unveiled, some fans would always hate it. It's just how it is. Everyone has their own favorite version of Godzilla. But overall, I think it's a cool design, and I'm really interested to see how it's actually going to appear when it shows up in the anime series itself. And I wonder if it's going to be rendered as 2D animation or in 3D animation. Now moving on to the Pacific Rim The Black anime series trailer. So this is the Pacific Rim The Black official trailer. Checking it out now.
Never thought we'd come back here after.
After we barely escaped with our lives?
All I know is we're going to get the hell out of here. Could really use your help.
Somebody! Anybody!
We hid from the world for 5 years.
This is not living. We're just waiting here to die.
We're waiting for Mom and Dad.
They're never coming back.
Kaiju have taken the continent. Help isn't coming.
Welcome, Cadet. I am Loa. Why did you enter this facility through the roof?
Shortcut.
And why did you not use the ladder?
Shorter cut?
We have a fighting chance to find Mom and Dad. It's like the world's gone crazy. Small kaiju. Him. I don't know what's necessary or right.
Listen to me. We'll show them what we can do.
I advise immediate retreat.
Wrong advice. Together. We keep going.
I'll return to fight.
And if we're lucky, we'll survive the day.
Go, go, go! What is that?
Pacific Rim The Black. And we have a release date, which is March 4th. That's right. Pacific Rim The Black is coming out in just a few weeks. They make these animated series really, really fast these days. It's pretty incredible. Okay, so what you can tell from the trailer, from the original description of the show, was that the continent of Australia has been under attack by the kaiju, and it's a brother and sister team. We're trying to find their parents, and apparently they find an old Jaeger, and they're using it to run across Australia to find their parents. I'm not really sure how that's going to tie into the other two movies, because how Uprising ended was they stopped Newt's plan, and their plan was to go take the fight to the aliens, but now it seems that they sent another wave and took over only Australia. I do like the design of the Jaeger. The Jaeger looks a lot like Striker Eureka, so I wonder if it's the same one, but I thought that one was destroyed, so it might be they've upgraded it, or this is an old model, or this is a new version of it. Well, to be honest, the story does look captivating and interesting, and I'm curious to see how it connects to the other Pacific Rim films. If you've seen my review of Pacific Rim Uprising, you know that I wasn't really blown away by it.
It seems like they took the first Pacific Rim and removed everything that was good about it and only left the problems. With this film, we have an entertaining mech monster movie. I'll give you that. It is entertaining, but it just feels so bland.
I lost a bit of interest in the franchise after Pacific Rim Uprising. So going into the series, I'm going to be a little bit more tepid and a little bit more skeptical, I think. I really dig the animation. The animation is really well done, I will admit that. It is that computer, it's like drawn 2D animation and 3D animation. It looks really cool from a visual style. It looks visually awesome. I like the design of the Jaeger, I like the paint job of it. Well, I'll just have to see if it really kind of brings me back into Pacific Rim. And I'm wondering what that thing at the end is. It seems to be like an enemy Jaeger, it looks like. They did in Pacific Rim Uprising show that there were Jaegers that could also be controlled by the aliens, right? So maybe that's what that is. Overall, I'm interested in Pacific Rim The Black. I'll definitely have to give it a watch, but I'm going in very skeptical. It is always cool to have more giant monster content to, enjoy. And I think for fans of the Pacific Rim franchise, they will be happy there will be another trailer coming out. And like I said, visually it does look amazing. I really dig this CGI animation. There's a lot coming in March for us giant monster kaiju fans. Pacific Rim The Black, and then we've got Godzilla vs. Kong. So those are my reactions to the new Godzilla Singular Point teaser trailer 2 and the Pacific Rim The Black trailer. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on these trailers. Are you excited for these series? Are you guys going to watch these as soon as they come out? Or are you going to kind of wait and see what the reviews say? That's really it for this video. If you like this video, give it a like. It helps the channel. Subscribe. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake not sleeping because I'm thinking about this.